What a lush! Code Blue, we've located a live one in need of a personality transplant. Preferably not a boozy Debbie Downer next time. Should I hire AAA to tidy up another of your infamous disasters, Kellan? Hollered a shrill voice behind me. A voice I knew all too well. One that stiffened my spine like reinforced steel and jabbed my brain with an ice pick. Is this the kind of maniacal hullabaloo you moaned about last week when suggesting our family intentionally embarrassed you? After removing my glasses, I buried my face in both hands and sighed melodramatically, ill-equipped for the imminent torture. A cascade of my dark blonde hair splayed across the table, reminding me that a trip to the barber was desperately in order. I should have prepared for my grandmother's onslaught, given today was Friday the 13th. At least Nat King Cole's treasured Yuletide classics crooning through the surround sound speakers and the pristine evergreen wreaths hanging from the restaurant ceiling promised an upbeat and jolly afternoon. Yep, it's usually your parents, but they're off gallivanting in London. Who knows if they'll ever return home? The boisterous septuagenarian whacked the back of my noggin with a gargantuan straw handbag and plopped her 5-foot, less than 100-pound body in the chair opposite me. A myriad of scents, Chanel No. 5, spiced peppermint tea, and freshly baked gingerbread cookies suddenly enveloped me in a coma-like haze. Nana D proudly wore her favorite power suit, a green wool throwback to the 40s, and shiny white pumps bedazzled with festive red bows. Between the outfit and her comical henna-rinsed hair, she resembled a child's walking, talking Christmas present that unfortunately lacked an accessible off button. I stared, uncertain what magical words prevented another head-rearranging smack, praying she was merely a grotesque figment of my imagination. Upon summoning the strength to respond, I barely blurted out a reluctant greeting before another disturbance entered our wackadoodle fighting ring. With impressive timing, Karen Stoddard, the charming yet high-maintenance proprietress of Simply Stoddard, one of Braxton's elegant eateries on the banks of the Fanulia River, strolled past our table and hummed vociferously to the jaunty tunes. "Good tidings, Mayor. You look positively dashing in your classic, and I might add, holiday-appropriate couture. Why has Kellan sadly forgotten to lean into the jubilant spirit?" "I'm not wearing that ugly Christmas sweater she sent me." "There's nothing wrong with khakis and a black button-down shirt. Are you saying my outfit doesn't meet your criteria for unrestrained merriment?" "How utterly inconsiderate and offensive," I teased in a mocking tone a la an uptight society matron. Besides, Christmas colors do zip for my pale complexion, so I stuck with the traditional wardrobe. Several picks of red and white flowers adorned Karen's head and ears, and her satiny elf-like costume sparkled so brightly it caused temporary blindness. Nana D snagged her arm, scrutinizing the woman's severe bob, which practically glowed with an unnatural shade of green. "Oh, dear, be a love and bring me one of whatever he's having, please. Cute hairdo. It's ultra-chic, youthful. And tell your lovable husband that the Christmas lunch he catered for my office party was scrumptious. Doug is a genius with pastry dough." Before I could object to Nana D's hypocrisy about day drinking, weigh in on either diva's striking hair color, or explain why I was imbibing a cocktail at 1 o'clock on a Friday afternoon, Karen swiveled her body to study my near-empty glass with an additional round of punitive judgment. "Kellan, your waitress just dropped off that peppy-snappy blast. You need another already? Yeesh." I groaned.